I have been with you since the day you were born. You just never knew what I was. I was there in the delivery room, standing quietly in the corner while everyone else rushed around you. Your mother was crying. Your father was holding her hand. Doctors and nurses moved quickly beneath the harsh white lights. And then you arrived, small, helpless, and with your eyes still closed. Everyone in that room looked at you with love. Everyone except me. I simply watched. No one noticed me standing there. No one ever could. I followed you home that night. And I stayed. When you were little, you used to play alone in your bedroom. You would sit on the floor surrounded by toys while your parents went about their day. You thought you were alone. You weren't. I watched you from the mirrors. Sometimes, if you looked quickly enough, you might have noticed something behind you, a shape, a face, a figure that disappeared whenever you turned around. My hair was tangled and stuck to my forehead. My skin looked pale beneath the darkness. My eyes were cloudy. And my body, well, let's just say it had not survived whatever happened to me. But you were too young to understand. So I simply watched. I followed your mother's car when she drove you to preschool. I stood outside the bathroom while you took a shower. You couldn't see me through the door, but sometimes you heard something, a strange breathing sound, a wet, choking gasp. You would stop. Listen. Then you'd call for your mother. And I'd disappear. Not because I was afraid of her. Because I was waiting for you to grow up. I had all the time in the world. You began noticing me when you were still very young. One morning, you sat at the breakfast table with your parents. Your mother was talking. Your father was drinking coffee. And I was sitting directly across from you. You didn't see my whole body. You only saw my face. My cloudy eyes. My broken smile. And the dark, bloody space where one of my teeth should have been. You stared at me. I stared back. Your parents kept talking. They didn't notice anything. You slowly looked towards your mother. Then back at me. And I smiled. You said nothing. I think that's when you first realized that something was wrong with your house. Something was watching you. I spent years following you. I watched you sleep. I stood beneath your bed. I watched from your closet. Sometimes I leaned over you while you dreamed. Sometimes I whispered into your ear. Not words. Just breathing. Slow. Wet. Gasping breaths. You occasionally woke up and felt someone standing beside your bed. You were right. I was there. Always. Then one night, you finally saw me clearly. You were still learning how to speak. You woke up screaming. Your parents came running into your room. You pointed towards the corner. And through your tears, you said the first words you could find. Man. Man in my room. Your mother turned on the light. Nothing. Your father searched the closet. Nothing. You kept pointing. You knew I was there. I was standing inside the darkness of the closet. My jaw hung loosely against my chest. My head tilted at an angle no living person's head should tilt. You screamed louder. Your parents held you. They told you there was nothing there. But you wouldn't stop staring at the closet. Eventually, they left. They closed the door behind them. And for several minutes, nothing happened. Then the closet door moved. Just a little. You watched it open by itself. And I crawled out. Slowly. On all fours. My arms dragged behind me. My joints moved in strange, broken directions. I crossed the floor. Stopped beside your bed. And stared at you. Then I disappeared underneath it. You never forgot that night. Your parents gave me a name. The Boogeyman. They thought that would make you feel better. It didn't. Because the Boogeyman was supposed to disappear when you grew up. I never did. You got older. You stopped screaming when you saw me. Eventually, you stopped telling anyone. You learned that nobody else could see me. So you kept your secret. And I stayed close. Closer than anyone else. I watched your first day of school. Your first heartbreak. Your first kiss. The nights you cried when nobody was around. The nights you stared at your ceiling wondering if anyone was really watching over you. Someone was. Me. I was always there. Behind you. Beside you. Sometimes only inches away. You thought I was protecting you. And perhaps, in my own way, I was. But there was something you never understood. I wasn't following you because I wanted to protect you from death. I was following you because I was waiting for it. And now, you're almost there. I can feel it. Soon, you'll step outside. You'll walk down the street. You'll approach the road without thinking twice. You'll hear an engine. You'll turn your head. And then, screech. Metal. Glass. A terrible impact. Your body will hit the pavement. Everything will become cold. The people around you will scream. Someone will call for an ambulance. Doctors will run towards you. But none of them will matter. Because while they're trying to save you, I'll be standing there. Waiting. You'll look through the crowd. Past the strangers. Past the doctors. And you'll see me. For the first time. You'll see me exactly as I am. Your hair will be tangled with blood. Your jaw will hang broken against your chest. Your eyes will become cloudy. And suddenly, you'll understand. Because you'll look at me. And realize you're looking into a mirror. I'll smile. Not because I'm happy you're hurt. But because I've been waiting for this moment your entire life. I'll reach down through the people surrounding you. I'll wrap my crooked arms around your body. And you'll feel something behind me. Something enormous. Something that has been hidden for all these years. My wings will slowly unfold. And then you'll finally understand why I followed you. Why I watched you sleep. Why I waited outside every door. Why I was always standing just a few steps behind you. I wasn't your boogeyman. I wasn't your guardian. I was simply waiting for the day you could finally come with me. I'll whisper into your ear. And this time, you'll understand every word. I've always been with you. My wings will close around us. And together, we'll disappear. Because I am your guardian angel. And I've been waiting for you since the day you were born.